Hi everyone, today I want to know from you any mantra, strategy, कोई insider tip ऐसा कुछ हमें दे दो that in 2 months का time we can score 98-99 percentile की इज्जत बच जाए अपनी. तो ऐसा कुछ what you did in the last 2 months, basically I want to focus on that.
So last 2 months I was preparing, like giving one mock almost every day. But for the last 2 weeks, just before CAT, I did not give any mocks. I was mostly relaxing, and sometimes here and once in a while I'll brush up my concepts. But mock as such in the last 1 week specifically I did not give. Just so that there's not much pressure when I'm final D-day is there and I'm giving the exam.
Correct. We'll talk about the last 1 week of fun बाद में, that's important as well. But talking about the 2 months का hard work. So how many mocks you gave? Mocks and study as well. Last year papers क्या क्या किया आपने?
Yeah, so my preparation was mostly mocks only. So I would give mocks, and if the mock was of 2 hours, I would give 4 hours for the analysis of it. So where did I'm not scoring well, where am I scoring decently well. So this is what my strategy was. I think in total I gave close to 50 to 60 mocks, around in my entirety of preparation. And apart from that, I would sometimes also go for your usual books and all if I felt that there was one particular section that was weak or anything. That is
practice. So mainly about practice. Last 2 months is all
just solving questions, and mostly because VRC was my strong point, and DLR was something that I was struggling initially with. So I thought that the more questions I solved, the better I would get.
Correct. If someone is there who just started his preparation, most of people feel the CAT form आने के बाद they apply and अच्छा हम भी MBA कर लेते हैं. So in that point of view, what I would recommend is if you can add basics as well.
Right.
Like he have done basics earlier, so much more comfortable during the last 2 months.
Yeah.
So if you can do basics now, and then along with that you can start with the mocks. So you can merge both the things.
Right. And basics one more thing I think is to not to get disheartened, even if you have started preparing late, because CAT is also a lot based on luck. So you don't know whether if you prepare for 2 months and only those that kind of with that studies you might if you have done your till class 10th maths and reasoning well, you might even end up scoring 99 plus. That was the case with a lot of my batchmates as well. So disheartening is something that you should not do till the time the CAT results come, and then you have the time to get disheartened whatever for a week or so or whatever.
इंजीनियरिंग डेज में ना मेरे को अपना याद है कि कोई पूछता ना कि क्या स्कोर आएगा, पास होगा क्या, अरे वो तो पेपर देने के बाद ही पता लगेगा. सो आई थिंक CAT इज सेम थिंग ओनली. वर यू एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट गुड परसेंटाइल 99.4? वर यू एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट परसेंटाइल?
So not at all. 99.47 my percentile wasn't something that I expected. I was confident that 95 I will cross.
95 plus ka, yeah.
But above that is a lot dependent on the D-day, on the day of the exam, that whether you're able to solve that one set of DLR will actually make or break. It will either you'll end up getting a 97 percentile or 99 plus based on just one set of DLR. So
CAT ना I cried after my CAT day. अरे यार बकवास करके आया तो NIT नागपुर. अब मैं आया फ्रॉम NIT नागपुर, तो अपने आप को तुम तीर खान मानते थे. लोगों ने बोल दिया तुम NIT वाले तो तुम्हारा तो हो जाएगा, ठीक है भाई हो जाएगा, बिकॉज पब्लिक बोल रही है. बट आई थिंक I got 99 percentile because other people did bad. I did bad, other people did worse than me, so my percentile automatically came up.
Yes.
Like in your case as well, you were expecting 95 plus.
Yeah.
So 99.5 because other fumbled up, and there are a lot of people giving CAT exam out of time pass. पहले साल के बच्चे जो कॉलेज में दे देते हैं.
And this is the thought one must keep in mind while writing the exam, that each question you have to take one question at a time, because there are multiple people. There are people, your co-aspirants, who are actually fumbling up right now, who are having the same thoughts, that one question sometimes we feel like that the whole exam won't go well. But it is one question at a time, and every question, no matter how bad the paper is going, with each new question you have to be super confident that you will be able to crack it, and that is the only way to go about this.
Correct. And I jokingly, what I did last year, that I converted into the salary, looking at the average package based on your percentile. So it's around 1.5 lakh rupees per question. जितना तू क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेगा उतने 1.5 लाख तेरे को पैकेज मिलने वाला MBA के बाद. So if I do 10 question, I'll get a 15 lakh ka job. IMT Ghaziabad and all these colleges. If I do 15-20 question, I'm getting IT Bombay IIMs. So with an average package around 30, 25. So same way with a bit funny way.
Right.
एक question 1.5 lakh का भाई पढ़ लो अच्छे से. Right. What was your strategy in the last 2 months?
Hello. So my strategy was similar to his only, but I was little bit focused on sectional mocks more than total mocks, because I felt myself that my quants was not that problematic actually, but my VRC was really very poor. So I started giving mocks, and as I used to give more and more mocks, my score deteriorated. That is something which I never expected. So I started analyzing my questions, why I'm doing the same type of mistakes. I'm just confused between two options. So my focus was to give mocks, sectional mocks, one mock every day, but one mock in every 2 days, and analyzing that mock again and again so that I will not make the same mistakes that I used to make. In DILR, we have to practice a lot of sets mostly instead of just following the mocks. In mocks, we have to find the two questions that are doable within that time period. If we can find that two questions, then mostly we are sorted for 99 percentile, or else we are screwed, because anyhow one question is not going to happen in that time period.
Correct.
So my only strategy was to find those two questions and solve it at any cost. Sometimes I used to do it, sometimes I failed to do it. But again, and for quants, just practicing questions, that in every focus on first 5 questions in initial 5 minutes, like that, or fix your time period.
Right. When you say 2 questions, is per section 2 question extra or overall 2 question?
Per section 2
Per section 2 question. That should be a target. 1-2 question extra karna hai, then you are getting into the upper league.
So for quants, I used to practice only from mocks, then analyzing which section I'm weak, arithmetics or geometry and so on. And previous year papers are really very important, so you can understand which section in quant you are supposed to focus on to get the maximum marks with minimum efforts.
Correct. So now if you see now, both of them have a contrasting strategy. He's more about hard working, giving more mock, 50-60 mock. He's more about strategy. मैं कम करूँगा लेकिन एक section wise जाऊँगा, लेकिन I want to be expert in each area, then go आगे. So you have to formulate your own strategy. You can't just copy paste the strategy and work on that. So you have to build your own framework for the last 2 months.
Yeah, so mine was also basically similar to them, was giving a lot of mocks, and like he said, like the more mocks you give, the marks tend to go down a bit. But so one thing I did to boost my own confidence was take out all the past papers and started doing those past papers. And what I would suggest is keep that exact time frame and try to solve those papers and see like where you stand. So mostly what happens is, more or less, when we take these mocks from institutes, they are little tougher than the actual CAT paper, because they also try to make you ready for the paper, right? So take the past papers and see like where you stand. So for me also, more or less, what I scored in the past papers was what I scored in the final.
Correct. Past paper do yaar. And now there are 9. If you look at 21, 22, 23, we have got 9 papers in hand.
Yeah.
So that's more than, and don't keep it towards the end. Oh, abhi de do, starting mein hi. So that you know kind of questions which are coming.
Correct. And in the final exam also, like you correctly mentioned, that if you don't get disheartened if you do bad, because imagine like multiple people are going to do bad along with you. So similar for us, I think for our CAT papers, the same percentile which people got last year, we got the same percentile at 10 marks or so lower. So after giving the CAT, I thought that, oh my god, like comparing with last year's result, we are not going to get anything. But it turned out that this year the CAT was generally tough. So people got lower marks, good percentile.
CAT 22, the cutoff fell by 10 marks.
Yeah.
CAT 23 cutoff fell by further 10 marks. So har saal CAT is becoming more and more tough.
So don't dwell on your on your tough sections. If you make some mistakes in a tough section, don't dwell on that section.
Correct.
Just focus on the next section and don't think about like what has happened. Because I mean, I remember for us in the VARC section, we had a new concept of fitting the sentence in the paragraph something. So that took me by surprise, and I was like, okay, so, and I didn't do well in that section part. So, but then I thought that, okay, let it be. I mean, my other VRC things are good, so let's not focus on that. Let's do the DLR part good, and overall then it panned out well.
Yeah, whatever the weak area, try to safeguard. इज्जत बचाओ basically. इज्जत बचाओ, cut off clear करो, and बाकी जो तुम्हारा strong area, try to do well there. Correct. How many months of total preparation was there in your case?
Mine was around 6 months.
6 months.
So 6 months before the CAT, I started preparing, and it was on and off because I was preparing with a job, so it was difficult to continuously prep with it. But towards the end, more or less, I tried to focus more on the mocks and everything.
Right. How many months in your case?
Similar to his experience, I also had my job, so I had to plan for 6 months. Initial 3 months, I did the basics, then mocks, like that only.
Yeah, so for me it was very haphazard. It wasn't 6 months or 3 months. I'm a BTech fresher. So by the end of second year itself, I was kind of sure that I would be going for CAT, and I had a lot of like coursework, then your placement preparation and all. So sometimes for a few weeks I would study for CAT, then for months I would not, and then for some weeks I would. But I was making a point to, for example, for VRC, I was making a point to read books and read newspapers and other things. So it was indirectly helping me with the CAT preparation, not exactly directly helping, like not solving mocks per se. Also DILR, so sometimes I would just solve these your government competitive exam, these reasoning questions and all sometimes, and maths in general I was brushing up on. But direct, like the compact studying was only for 2 months once I got placed in the BTech, these final placements that are there in engineering. So wasn't at all very structured in 6 months or so. It was over a period of 2 years, off and on. Yeah.
And we are all Indian students. We study in the last few days.
Yeah.
I believe 30% of preparation is what you do the last 1 month.
Yes.
So in last 1 month, अगर आप संभाल लो, you can increase your percentile by 30 percentile.
Especially in the last 1 or 2 weeks, one thing that can be done is to brush up on the formulas and all these things, the notes that you have made over the period of your preparation, because on top of your mind, recall should be there of these things. And a lot of questions you can easily do if those formulas and all are on your tips. Correct. So whether it is RILR or your quants, especially in these 2 sections, the formulas and all are very helpful.
Correct. And same way in your case, were you expecting 98 percentile? While preparing?
I was getting around 95, 96 like that.
In the mocks.
That day it increased by that percentage. So I was not that much expecting.
But of course hard work. You can't just say luck. Once you get the call, you say luck. अब हो गया, हम तो आ गए भैया, उसके पीछे मेहनत किया है.
Similar for me, like the mocks, I got a little bit lower, 95 around percentile. But as I said, the past papers are like a true representation of what you will get. So I used to score generally 98 and around that percentile.
And all of three of you have contrasting strategies. Maximum number of mocks, maximum number of sectional tests, last year papers. ये पक्का इंजीनियर है भैया. हम लास्ट ईयर के पेपर करके जाएंगे, पास हो जाएंगे.
Correct.
Good. Thank you guys for talking to me. Thank you.